Alright guys, here we go. Let's beat the shit out of Seymour. So let's start off. It was very fast paced, so I gotta get going. Start off, here's Poo Pantses. I worked up quite a bit. He got his Delay Buster, and he got Heiska, which is very important for this fight. I leveled up Yuna quite a bit. Yuna's the one that has the most changes. I took her down Riku's path just a little bit to get Using Steel. Figured that might be really important for future battles. And oh look, I used some shenanigans, got Bio, got all the Agas. She is a fucking beast. Kimahri I just leveled up relatively normally. And look, he got Bio and also all the Agas. So that's very important as well, because that's exactly how I wanted to level him. So that's good shit. Auron's Auron, didn't change much with him. Riku's Riku, didn't change much with her. Wakka's still Wakka, didn't change much with him either. Lulu obviously got up to all the Agas. She got the skill Death and Demi, which do not prove useful in this fight at all. So let's get right into it. So just to start, I kind of had to decide what I was doing. I was a little wary. I wanted to be really careful here. I wanted to play it safe. So I put up a Reflect to try to avoid the full life that was coming. Took a little bit of a gamble, tossed it on Poo Face, and apparently that was a great gamble for me, because that's exactly who he targeted. Hit with a Lance of Atrophy, followed by Full Life, which gets reflected right back in his face. Of course does nothing, but hey, I avoid the damage. Follow that up with a Heiska, which is where I get confused. Oops. So, you know, apparently Reflect also reflects good skills as well. I was kind of hoping Reflect wouldn't reflect Mighty Guard. It did not. Mighty Guard's up. We have all the available protection that we need. Got a Cure Titus, and now we are more or less kind of not really ready. Switch out Wakka. I mean, I didn't see much use for Yuna at the moment. And I wanted to get the silence attack off, which failed horribly, which is bad for the future, because we're coming up to the turns where he does his cross cleave, and that sucks. That sucks a lot. Kimahri talk, get his strength up. So we'll just go ahead, you know, we'll do a couple attacks, as well as try to heal Wakka, and we'll work our way up. Right before he does his cross cleave, of course he will dispel, so that was what I wanted to silence. Sucks that I couldn't, because Wakka sucks balls apparently. I remember reading that Bio actually does a shit ton to him. It works very well. It works very well across all of his forms apparently. So I have to remember that for the future, just in case I encounter him again. And you can lame it out with him. If you can manage to lame it out, all will be well. I decided to recover the Heiska, hopefully have more turns after, so that we can deal with this cross cleave. And hopefully we survive this. Which, Kimahri's still up. That's a good thing. But with his Heiska still on him, Seymour sort of maybe full lives and kills Kimahri. What? Okay, that's not supposed to be in there. That's just it's just back it a bit. It's yes, this is perfect. Let's go from here. So we're going into the cross cleave. Now, hopefully our whole team survives. If not, then that would be the end of that run. But hey, look, we actually survived with 2 people, because Yuna's a fucking beast apparently. Note to self, keep her out. I managed to get past this full life Lance of Entropy Barrage, and now we are in phase 2. Phase 2 opens with a Protect. Pretty simple after that. Just follow up, tank a little bit. He does have his Bio on him, so all we're doing is avoiding death. We're just doing attacks. We're hitting him as hard as we can. Yuna currently does have a Reflect on just to avoid that full life, just in case. And that's where it bites me in the ass again. It's all good, you know, I can work through this shit. phase 2 ends, we're going into phase 3. Cast a reflect on himself, and now Morty, as I will call him, is now on auto attack mode. Basically, all we do from here, dispel. Dispel will actually dispel the haste cut as well, which is awesome. So now we're on a level playing field, all is well, and shit. Oops. Heals hurt zombies, apparently. That's where I found that out. That's a good thing to know for future battles. If we manage to dispel the reflect, he will fail a counter strike and actually do an attack on himself, because normally that attack would hit the reflect and hit everybody else. So we have to make sure we dispel that reflect right away. We are in there now. We are good to go. Let's just let it rock. We're gonna do all sorts of bullshit here. We gotta hit him with the damage. We're almost done. We're gonna work on hard as we can. We'll whip up a little flash flood in the mountains. No, that can't do anything bad. Might as well just cause an avalanche on his ass. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Just pure damage. Try to fuck him up. We'll bring in Selena Gomez. We'll do her overdrive. Why not? As much damage as we can possibly do at this point is important. We gotta try to beat his final attack, which has the potential to ruin this entire fight. So we need to work as hard as we can. Try to do that damage. That's why I'm whipping out all these overdrives. Look at that. 999 across the board. And of course Morty has to suck health from Seymour, so it does an extra 4,000 damage to him. That's perfect. That's just what we need. Of course Seymour banishes all the Aeons. Oh well, we'll work through it. Not a big deal. We still have Yuna's overdrive. We still have other overdrives within all the characters. And now we are back at the beginning of phase 3. Total annihilation. Not a big deal. What a joke. We are ready to go. Let's let her rock. Although this attack is very cool, it does do a ton of damage. And of course, I guess if it's a cool attack, it must do a ton of damage. Which sucks. Riku's down, Kamaru's down, Yuna's down in the yellow. We gotta work on picking everybody up, but first things first, we're always gonna do that flare, which would kill Yuna. We need to dispel, and then we can work on healing everybody. Very important, or else I would have lost right there. That would not have been good. That would have sucked ass. Would have had to redo that fight. This whole fight that I've been grinding towards, this whole fight that I've been hitting the defense, this whole fight that I'm almost done. Let's bring out Auron, do a shooting star, whip out the good combination, bam! Very low damage, but it was just enough. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this weird, it was almost like shoutcasting more than not live commentary, but hey, pretty cool. So I will be quiet and you guys can enjoy the following cutscene, and I will talk to you guys later.
And stay up there!
He will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man's spirit is suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive, soon.